Well, here we are. We're doing another test of the video this time. It's in Pro mode on the camera, so we're testing Pro mode here. Not sure if it's going to work or not, but we'll give it a shot. So we're going to see. It's too zoomed in on the Pro mode. So in Pro mode, I could set things like white balance, the focal points, I mean a lot of different things, the ISO, the shutter speed, all that good stuff that gives us a better quality image. But the problem is I can't zoom out from the stock lens of the camera. So kind of too close, but it might work. I can only see from the 6 to the 10. And then I can't see down near the pass line. So we'll see. It might work, might be good. We'll give it a shot. And the other thing I need to make sure is it's not recording. So looks like it's not recording, which is fancy. So let's see about doing a come out roll. All right, here we go. Now we got Crapsy all set. There we go. We're picking up where we left off from the other day, and let's grab and go. All right, we're looking for things like 60 FPS. Watch those dice land nice and smooth, nothing blurry, and that's the 6.3 here. So let's bring back the 6.3. 6.3. All right, and let's go put that into Crapsy. 6.3. There it goes. All right, we're going to go ahead and go, where are we going to go? Okay, yeah, we'll do this. 132 inside. All right, 132 inside. Again, this isn't for the testing of the systems as much as it is for the testing of the camera. That's okay. 6, I think, what are we doing? 6554, I think that's what it was. 6554. There we go. So we should be set up there. 6554. Here we go. Dice are out. 538. 538. Coming in. Doink. 538. All right, let's put that in Crapsy. 538. Now, we were at 984 to start with, so we'll watch how that goes down. All right, now I'm going to cut down the outside, split the scissors, cut them down in half. There we go, $15 on the outside. So there we are. All right, and then dice are set. Here we go. Dice are out. So let's go ahead and 6554 this thing. There we go, 6554, dice are set. Dice are out. Felt good, but it was a 437. Ouch. Takes a little bit of my money away. 437. All right, let's put that in. Let's see, looks like we lost... Really? $60. Okay, because I guess we got that good hit up front. All right, there we go. That was only a $60 loss. Yeah, that takes us to 924, so not bad. All right, there we go. Grab and go. There's the grab, here's the go. And there's where the camera falls apart because you can't see that one down here. I gotta move it up. Boink. 325, right? And then we'll just see if we get too many of those down there. Oh no, I don't want to go back to the other camera, but we'll see. 3-2. Put it 5 in. Now we didn't have any money out there, obviously. We're going to go ahead and go back out to the 132 inside. Okay. Dice out. 6554. There we go, 6554. Dice out. 3, 1, 4. Got 3, 1, 4. And it'll be fun to look back on this and see what kind of action we get on the dice. See if there's nice and smooth at that 60 FPS with a good ISO. Maybe the picture's too dark. I don't know. It's brightened up on my TV, but you never know how it's going to look. All right, so there we go. What was that? 3, 1, 4. Let's go put that in. 3, 1, 4. And doesn't help us. Let's keep going. All right. Dice out. 6, 5. 5, 4. There we go. Dice are set. And dice are out. I did not like that throw, but I'll take it. 5, 4, 9. 5, 4, 9. All right, and we'll take down half on the outside, right? That's the whole benefit of that split the sisters. So now if we go down again like we did last time, we're still only out $60. Shouldn't hurt so bad. All right, 6, 5, 5, 4. And dice are set. And dice are out. Five, 1, 6. Awesome. That's exactly what we wanted. 5, 1, 6. Put that in. All right, so we're out of the hand here. Because now we're going to go like that, right? So we have 66 inside. You can see on the upper right, we've got 84 profit off this shooter. And now we just start making money. All right. There's the 5, 4. 6, 5, 5, 4. Looks like the dice are set. And the dice are out here. 6, 3, 9. 6, 3, 9. Well, let's put that in. And we're making money. Let's put all that back out on the 15. I mean on the 9. So we have 30 on the 9. All right. Look at the 9 in the roll distribution. It's way better than the 5, so why not? All right. Here we go. Let's get those dice going. 6, 5. 5, 4. All right. Dice are set. Dice are out. 4, 3, 7. Yikes. That's okay. I mean, we still made a little money. Would have liked that roll to go much longer, but there we go. 4, 3, 7. Our SOR just tanked below 10. It was wild before. Rewind the tape and go look at it again while we started the stream. That's how we finished off yesterday. So pretty crazy. All right. Or 2 days ago, I think it was. All right, here we go. Grab and go on the come out roll. 6, 3, 9. 6, 3, 9. There we go. I don't know if there's any way for me to get that camera a little higher to get more of the table. Man, just missed out on where those dice landed. So, I mean, it is what it is with the pro mode, but, and I'd like to capture more of that. So, I back out 132 on the inside. 6, 5, 5, 4. There we go. Dice are set. And dice are out. Felt good. I don't have that number though. 6, 4, 10. Just come right back out. All right, 6, 5, 5, 4. Dice are set. Dice are out. Five, three, eight. Felt good. And you can see those dice. Those are great. All right, 5, 3, 8. Again, kind of out of the danger zone once we get that first hit. It's always nice. All right, 6, 5, 5, 4. Dice are set. Dice out. 4, 3, 7. Man, that felt like a great throw. Apparently not. All right, 4, 3.
7 out.
Don't like that. Down to 888. When we're down like 100 since we started. It was 984 or something like that. I don't know. All right, here we go.
Coming out.
Grab and go. There's that top line. You can't see it, but it's 4, right? So there we go. 4, 4. Hard 8. Hard 8. Let's put that in.
Hard 8.
And we'll go same thing, 132 inside.
Dice out.
6, 5, 5, 4. There we go. Dice are set. Dice are out. I don't know what that is. It's a 6 something. Oh no. You see how they went and bounced and crazy? That's what it is. 6, 1, 7. And that is bad. We're losing all our profits. All those 7s are just catching up to us, I guess. Let's go again. Grab and go. Six, 4. You can't see the 6. Look, it's right there. Darn it. 6 up the screen. Maybe I don't need so much up at the ATS on the screen. I don't know. I like it all though. All right, 6, 4. Here we go.
10 easy.
And we're going to go back inside. And this time, we're not going to pull down the split the scissors. We're going to leave that 132 in there for 2 hits.
Dice out.
That way, if we get the 9 or the 5, we'll be able to make a little extra money. 6, 5, 5, 4 dice are set. Dice out. 5, 1, 6. Can't see this one on the top, can you? No, still can't. All right, so there we go. There's 5, 1. Made some money.
6 easy.
All right, again, we're going to leave that alone. We're not going to drop those 5 and 9
Dice out.
bets anywhere. 6, 5, 5, 4 still. Dice are set. Dice are coming out. Dice are out. 6, 3, 9. That's exactly why I didn't want to pull those down. There we go. 6, 3, 9.
Need a 9.
Do we dare go? Now we're 84 up off 2 hits. We could go back down to like 66 inside, and then we're already in profit. But you know what? Let's ride this one out. Let's keep going. All right, 6, 5, 5, 4. There we go. 6, 5, 5, 4. Dice are set. Dice are out. 3, 3. Hard 6. It's a leaner, but you can see it right there. Yep. 3, 3. Hard 6. There it is. All right, let's put that in.
6
And I'm just keep rolling this. These are good bets. All right, 126. Worst case, we're down $6, but I might reduce on the next one. I might reduce a little bit and then cover the 4 and 10 because I've been rolling a lot of 4 and 10s lately and not getting paid. 6, 5, 5, 4. There we go. Dice are set. Dice are out. One, two, three. Can't see the top one again. Too high, that's fine. And the 1, 2, 3, there you go. So. Let's keep going. Got a 46 roller earlier today, so that was cool. If we do that here, we'll just make a lot more money. 6, 5, 5, 4. Dice are set. Dice are out. 4, 4, hard 8. All right, now we just won 42. Let's go take a little bit and put it on the 4 and 10 just for fun. All right. And let's press the 9, $5. That's $25. Put it back out there. Hey, look at our net profit. We're almost back, right? So there we go. 6, 5. There's a 5, 4. Here's a 6, 5. All right, dice are set. Dice are out. Three, 2, 5. 3, 2, 5. This is nice. It puts us at 966. Let's go ahead and press. Let's go 44 inside. There we go. So we just pressed up that 42 into 44 on the inside. 6, 5, 5, 4. There we go. 6, 5, 5, 4. Dice are set. Dice are out. 5, 3, 8. 5, 3, 8. There we go. We're up over $1,000 now. We have 266 profit on this session and 201 on the field. It would be horrible to not bring all that profit back. What to do? You know what? We're here to roll numbers, so let's go another 44 inside. Okay, there we go. Then in the lonely 4 and 10. Let's try not to hit those. All right, 6, 5, 5, 4. I think we're backwards right now if disaster strikes. So hopefully we don't. All right, dice are out. A 9, 6, 3, 9. 6, 3, 9. $77 on that one. That's great. Again, we're $100 profit. Just made 77. Go 50 there. So I'll put 25 on the 5, 25 on the 9. All right. 6, 5, 5, 4. Dice are set. Dice are out. Didn't feel right. but I'll take it. 5, 3, 8. The dice came apart as I released them. Five, 3. All right. $11.69. Another $70. And want to reduce it, get some more profit. However, we're here to roll numbers. Let's just let it fly. All right, we'll take some profit. Just cashing in. All right, 6, 5, 5, 4. We won't bring the bets down. All right, dice are out. Four, 5, 9. Hope the dice are nice and smooth with this 60 FPS. 5, 4, 9. Let's put that in. And we're getting $112 payout on that. So yes, we have profit. All right, let's just ride that out. Should probably press up the 6 and 8 just a bit, but you know, we'll go. 6, 5, 5, 4. Dice are set. Dice are out. Nope, didn't like it. But again, 5, 3, 8. You can't see it because, there you go, now you can see it. 5, 3, 8. That's why I said I should press up those inside. Still made $70. Let's press another 22 inside. Okay, there we go.
Dice out.
6, 5, 5, 4. There we go. Dice are set. Dice are out. Nope, way too short. 1, 2, 3. That was just all kind of bad.
Three craps. Dice out.
All right, 6, 5, 5, 4. Dice are set. And dice are out. 5, 2, 7. Well, we did leave a lot on the table, but we also did have some pretty good hits. So let's see what that actually did to us. All right, 5, 2. We're all through. We lost 317, but we still ended up 278 positive off that shooter. Still up over $1,000. We started with 980. Hit some pretty bad drops at the beginning of the session. We've been rolling for about 23 minutes or so. And so to end up positive and over 1,000 after all that, I think that's pretty good. That shooter, we got 278 again. So still tanked our SOR, ended up at 8. You can see that. And then 10.4 on the SRR. But yeah, look at the inside numbers versus outside numbers. 11, 3. I like that. Okay. So that's kind of the end of our test here. And 5, 2, we're all through, right? So we're done there. All right. Well, thank you for playing and enjoying the stream. And hopefully I can go back and review this, make sure it's not too dark, anything weird like that. I wish I had more of the table in the picture, but we'll see if this works for now with the lighting and the promo.